Hey, I want a lot of focus today, boys. We got to get in shape for the season.
When I started having conversations with kids, I would ask them what they do in their free time, and they say, oh, just be on my phone. And then started to look at some of the screen time habits of some of my players, and they were averaging anywhere from 5 to 9 hours of screen time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go on the hop, on the hop, on the hop.
My name is David Klein. I started my own community-based nonprofit called Legends Baseball. When I first started coaching back at the high school level was when I noticed that the way that the kids were interacting was totally different than how it was when I was their age.
The way it's gonna work is relay, relay.
I started to take a closer look, and I realized that they were not spending as much time with each other off the field. They weren't coming before and after practice. They weren't getting their licenses.
It's like, boom, right there.
They were also very stressed out and anxious, and sort of a lack of connection with the kids in general.
You like what I'm saying?
There's so much pressure on them to achieve and excel in sports that they just are not making the time to connect with each other in person. And instead of going out and playing outside on a Friday night, they're hanging out in virtual spaces like Fortnite.
It's not all about just stopping, right? It's just about moderation.
If you look at the statistics, almost every single screen interaction that you have is correlated with feelings of anxiety and stress, and everything that you do in person, playing sports, having deep conversation, is associated with higher feelings of self-worth. Our whole mission is to reconnect America through offline experiences. We go over social skill development, leadership, morning routines, nutrition, ways to take care of their body, ways to interact with each other. A lot of the things that may have been missed through the years of being on screens during their adolescence. I mean, do you see kids that are depressed and anxious at school? We're going to talk about this a little bit tonight. But I think the key is to intrinsically motivate the kids to unplug, as opposed to going through the path of restrictions. Let's teach the kids how to become self-aware, how to self-moderate and use it in ways that it's supposed to be used.
I definitely enjoyed not having to constantly look at my phone for notifications.
It made me think more about staying away from technology and being more present with myself.
Here's the deal. We're gonna have a little discussion now. There's something about sitting around a campfire which brings out some really special moments for the kids.
It's all directed on me.
I'm working with a computer scientist from Stanford, and he's helping us build a technology-based solution that's what we consider ethical technology, which doesn't steal away attention from kids, essentially gamifying offline experiences and motivating kids to seek out enriching offline experiences.
Good.
We tried it out with our high schoolers in the community. We put it on about 20 phones, and they were competing through the app for who can get the most sleep, who can have the most focus time, and who can seek out the most enriching activities beyond the screen.
What's your relationship with tech?
I'm on it way too much,
Okay.
and I should probably lay off a little bit.
As much as I believe that I am very good at teaching the kids how to hit home runs and throw the ball further and harder, I believe my purpose in life is far beyond that. I want to help them live better lives.